Hey guys, it's Jasmine and thank you for clicking on my video. And if you're interested in these soft and chewy snickerdoodles, then just keep on watching. So first we're going to start off with 1 cup of butter, unsalted butter. Make sure it's softened and not melted. And we're going to go ahead and add in our sugars to that. I'm adding in 2/3 cup of dark brown sugar and 1 cup of granulated white sugar. And we're just going to mix that up. Alright, then you want to take your electric hand mixer and we're going to beat this for about 4 to 5 minutes until it's nice and creamy, light and fluffy. Then we're going to add in 2 capfuls of vanilla and 2 large eggs, one at a time. We're going to beat this on a low speed just until you cannot see that egg anymore. So I just added in 1 egg with my vanilla. Then I'm going to go back in and add the other large egg and we're going to beat that on a low speed just until you cannot see the egg anymore. We do not want to overmix. On another bowl, we're going to take 3 cups of all-purpose flour and we're going to add in our leaveners. Having 1/2 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar. We're going to add that to our flour and we're going to take a whisk, and you want to whisk that for about a minute. The full recipe will also be available down in the description as well. Now we're just going to add half of that dry mixture to the wet mixture. We're just going to add half of it and we're going to fold those ingredients in together gently just until combined. Then we're going to add the rest of it. And again, we're just going to fold those ingredients together just until it's combined like this. Alright guys, now we're going to take this dough and we're going to cover it and we're going to put it into our fridge overnight. Or you can make this dough in the morning and then it will be ready by evening. We do this because we want these ingredients to bind together. I find if you bake these cookies too soon, the cream of tartar that we use to make the cookies rise, the flavor of that can become very potent. So if you are just allow the ingredients to get to know each other for a while, then they'll be perfect. Alright, so here's my dough the next morning, and mine's been in the fridge for about 12 hours because I was knocked out. But anywho, just make sure you allow your dough to sit out for about 30 minutes so it can become workable like you see here. Now we're going to take 1/4 cup of granulated sugar and 2 teaspoons of ground cinnamon. You want to take a fork or a whisk and make sure you blend those together really well. Yeah, so just make sure you mix that together really well because we're going to use this to roll our cookie and, to make them snickerdoodle-ish. Now you're going to take a baking pan with some parchment paper, and I'm using a 1.5 tablespoon cookie scoop, but you can just eyeball it if you want to. But you're just gonna roll a ball with your hands. The warmth from your hands is gonna make the ball a little sticky. We're gonna roll that dough ball into the cinnamon sugar. Make sure it's covering every part, and we're gonna place it on the pan. It's just that simple. And make sure you're placing these about 2 inches apart because you don't want them to, touch when they start to spread in the oven. Oh, and I did want to mention that this step right here is perfect for your little helpers, your children. So go ahead, pull them in the kitchen. I'm sure they'll have a blast rolling the dough balls and the cinnamon and stuff. So here I'm all done. I have 20 cookies on this pan. This whole recipe can make you about 30 to 40 cookies. Keep in mind you'll have a lot, which you want a lot because these cookies are really good, so it'll be enough for you, your children, family, Santa, because they definitely will get eaten. I'm gonna go ahead and place this into our oven on 350 degrees for 10 minutes. Make sure you do not go over 10-11 minutes because you'll have a problem. And when they come out, they're gonna look like this, like little bitty mountains, but that's what you want. Give it 5 minutes and they'll fall flat just like you see right here. And after about 5 minutes, you can go ahead and put them on a cooling rack. And these cookies are going to be so warm and so delicious, guys. They are so good. I mean, they taste so good. And here I'm just going to show you them. You can see the front and the back. They're perfectly round. These cookies are truly soft. Right here I have a cookie that is at room temperature. You know, if you can leave a thumbprint in a cookie, in a room temperature cookie, you know it's a soft cookie. So I hope you guys enjoy this recipe, enjoy this video. Go ahead, like, comment, and subscribe. I love hearing from you guys, and I want you to have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.